Greetings, my dear friends, and welcome to Interregnum Chronicles, False Prophet. This is post-apocalyptic sort of strategy RPG thing, possibly including base management if we're lucky. We'll find out. Combat is turn-based sort of XCOM-y thing. Setting is futuristic FROSTPUNK, vaguely, to put it into a few words. Now, I think yeah, a teacher who is a scout. Scout? Yes, a scout. I like scouts. And teachers. Teachers are good people, generally. Most of them. You get some teachers who are complete assholes, but the same is true of every profession, I'm sure.
It always starts like this.
Now, I've never been to California.
Strangers march through the winds of the apocalypse.
But
they think only of what they must do,
that does not look
of
like
what they should do.
California weather.
The ravenous plundering from the hungry, ignorant of what they set in motion. You were on a sentry shift when you saw them.
Hey, someone's approaching the shelter.
Ha.
Come on out! Hand over your weapons and we won't have any trouble!
Maybe we can...
Don't be stupid! Yeah, there's no reasoning with these people. Take positions. Prepare for the worst.
Okay.
None of you were trained in marksmanship, but still, the basics of gunplay have been taught to you. Here, at the beginning, they always serve you well. If you suppress your opponents, you take control of the battle's momentum. The less they do, the more you can do.
Okay.
I'm making my move. Out of bullets.
Reload. Okay, now.
If you want something done
Annabelle.
right.
Annabelle can... How can she possibly see him?
Follow me!
There we go. Dead Jim. Actually, let's not do that. Let's run Annabelle back around there.
On my way!
Good choice.
Now, Jody.
Repositioning.
Okay. We're good.
Come out! We just want to talk.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole manual Overwatch thing.
Fine! We'll take what we want off your fucking corpses!
Feels like entirely too much
These
responsibility
bastards.
on some levels.
Just put down your weapons. We can still talk through this.
Don't waste your breath. Focus.
Heading out.
Keep going.
Too far. Beautiful.
On my way.
Stop for anyone.
Oh shit. I didn't move Jody. Ah! She had dodgeability.
I can probably do
Excellent.
this. My time to shine.
Making tracks.
If you want something done right, on my way.
Good choice. I can probably do this. Nate. Good choice.
On my way. On my way!
My time to shine.
Heading out.
Perhaps these people just should have left us alone.
I long for the days when the world made sense. I can still remember the sun on my face. When cities shone. When grass grew. If more of us had known what was going to happen, would it have made a difference? We all saw the dark clouds churning on the horizon. History is full of storms, and we fooled ourselves into thinking we knew the shape of this one. It was a war, but we weren't the soldiers. We weren't even casualties. We were the bullets, fired, spent, sinking in the mud. Our world was broken, freed from the laws of man and of reality. I long for the days when the world made sense. But those days are past. In the cold madness of this new future, there are only two laws. Find what's most important and cling to it with all your strength. As you wait for the world to die.
Despite your efforts, a second bandit group breached the shelter. In the dim light, it's impossible to distinguish the living and the dead, or which fate is worse. Now the cruelest part, a head count. Someone needs to take care of the dead. Billy says a quiet eulogy for each of them. The bodies need burying. Snow will be enough. The dirt's too hard to dig. Suddenly, one of your squad mates' voices breaks the silence. Emil! Emil! Has anyone seen my brother? Only silence answered her. Only answer silenced her. I'm so sorry, Jody. He's not here. If he's alive, then he's been taken. Even if he is alive, hope is slim. Since the collapse, anything taken is as good as gone. Most people have gotten used to loss. But have I? Have you forgotten your own child? Alone, lost in this freezing hell? Frozen hell? Well, we can't just sit here. Jody hears a kindred spirit. Your fist slams the table. The blow commands silence, and it's the shocked eyes of the survivors turn to face you. It's suicidal, they seem to say. Maybe, but I'd rather die on my feet. I'm going. Anyone else coming?
We'll make it.
Hell, that's the least we can do after failing them. For Billy, the world ended before the collapse. Even when he was homeless and abandoned by society, he never lost his heart of gold. Glad to have you along, buddy.
Say.
We'll get a meal back, no matter how those bastards try to stop us. Jodie grew up in the years before the collapse. Her future was ripped from her and she's driven to protect the scraps. Yeah. We'll get our payback, just you wait and see. She nods with a glint in her eye. Nobody else spoke up. Not everyone has the resolve to walk into the fathomless gold. The bandits came from the riverside shelter. That's your destination. It's time. You open the shelter door with a blast of light and snow. The freezing wind cuts through you as you take your first steps into a world that belongs to no one. These bastards were from Riverside, eh? That was my high school once. Follow me. I'm curious as to just how far into the apocalypse this is. Okay, some stuff nearby has been looted. Other stuff has not. Let us loot the stuff that has not. The steeple of a church rises as you turn a corner, notably intact, ignored by malefactors. Safe to assume that it stashed away food for charity. And given your hardships, wouldn't you count as someone in need? Let us investigate the church. The heavy wooden double doors are locked tight. The lovingly carved surface is encrusted with frost. Shall we try and pick the lock, then? Crouch next to the door and start examining the archaic-looking keyhole when you hear movement. One of the ornate wooden doors swings open an inch, exposing a sliver of an old priest's face. Oh, hello there. Are you folks seeking sanctuary? Please, please, come in. It'll be a tight squeeze, but there should be enough room inside. There are more people in there with you? A faint smile spreads on his emaciated face. Well, not everyone felt comfortable with government-mandated shelters, you understand. In these dire times, what better sanctuary than the house of God? The stench of death seeps deep into your clothes, and eating here barely satiates your team's appetite. The priest seems to gain a bit of energy as you enter, invigorated by having new members of his flock. You rest far from the bodies as he prays over you and offers you food from his meager supplies. The downtime does your body good, but spending it near the numerous dead weighs on your psyche. -6 degrees Celsius. Anomalous essence. Fuel, food. 2 adults. No sick adults. No children. Well. Okay. Let's check this suburban house. Clouds part enough for the followers to catch a rare glimpse of the lights. Aurora are a result of cosmic rays, not the cold, and their ubiquity is a sign of some wrongness in nature. I wish to gaze deep. The shifting colours of the aurorae are more than simple northern lights. There are shapes within, glimpses to something beyond reality. You tremble involuntarily. This is the reality you will have to face. Do so and maybe it can work to your advantage. Let's discern meaning in them. don't want to. Let us... Not good enough. Let's add another day 4. There we go. That's cool. You can spend that stuff to bump up your chances. To put it in day terms, I just cast Bless and Guidance. Annabelle's brain is overloaded. Minus 10 stamina. Nothing strictly makes sense about the shifting shapes, but you sense an underlying logic behind them, like seeing the same fractals in plants and galaxies. Cool. Ooh! A 9mm pistol! And some pills. Lets you ignore your hunger and fatigue for a time. Okay. Apartment complex. The bandit group who's set up camp on the road looks like nothing more than ordinary, if hungry, people with civilian clothes still holding together. They're all armed and watch their surroundings carefully, on the lookout for easy marks. Let us ambush them. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, for God's sake. Manage to keep the shadows and slowly raise your weapons. When the first shots come, the bandits hardly know where they're coming from. Interesting. I'm not seeing any bandits or any combat happening either. Oh! Ammo stash. Thank you. We will take bullets. Actually, that reminds me. You need to actually load ammunition into your guns, which is really cool, but also it's not a thing I think I've ever encountered before, so yeah. Okay. And clicking and dragging works as well. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Okay, now we are this place, suburban house. Hot meal. 7:13 PM. Two 9mm pistol magazines. That's useful. Because now I can give Jody a spare 44. 45 rather. She can have all the 45 ammo. Yeah, no. You have it all. Okay, that's weird. Meanwhile... we don't have much of that. Okay. But that's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Gun store that's been looted, damn it. Grocery store though. Oh! Billy gets injured on some broken glass while scavenging. But hey, so much ammo for 22s and shotguns. But shotguns though. Shotgun shells are good. And more ammo. It's 4 in the morning, and my people, oh, they're well fed and they're rested. Okay, they can keep going then. I'm not proud of it, but we'll die if we don't take what we can wherever we can get it. Let's search the farmhouse first. Some time and elbow grease, you pry the boards off a window and smash your way into an abandoned house. In the middle of ransacking the kitchen cabinets, someone enters the room. Grizzled tenant points his shotgun out of your hands, trembling. Drop it! All of it! Get the fuck out of my house! In the days to come, you will face many challenges, and you must decide who will face them, those best suited for the job, or those you consider expendable. Let's tackle him before he shoots. With Billy.
Oh hey, look at that.
The maneuver catches him off guard, his shotgun confiscated. He stumbles back, eyes wide. Clearly he fears the worst. How did you think this was going to end? Jody chuckles. He flees back into his basement, locking the door behind him. You don't pursue. Why bother? There's enough up here to take. Processed food, lighter, soda, jeans, fishing vest. Well, how very useful. A group of survivors approaches, too close for you to reasonably ignore them. Won't be long before they see you. In the same position you're in to an extent. Maybe you can talk. Let's approach them. Soon enough, they catch sight of you. They flag you down with waving hands and come closer. They look like ordinary people, albeit thinner than you can remember, and in much dirtier clothes. Let us consider them carefully. Annabelle knows what's up without even rolling. You regard the group carefully and get a sense of their attitude and capabilities. The other group has a neutral attitude. They look back at you with a similar level of skepticism, but they don't seem to think you're especially dangerous. The group seems to be doing as well for themselves as could be expected for people surviving the apocalypse. The leader's emotions appear easy to sway. Taking note of this attitude may make it easy to manipulate them. How's recent events, hey? How's them local sports teams? There are a lot of storms nowadays. It's rough getting through one, but if you're getting chased, it might be preferable than getting caught. Survivors are assembled before you, ready to continue negotiations. Yes, let us negotiate. Consider your options. Play your cards right, and you might just get more out of these people than what you would have. Okay, Annabelle again. You take some time in the midst of all these serious discussions to rest and socialize with the other group without pretense. The atmosphere becomes appreciably less tense as you find some common ground with them. Let us strike a bargain of some kind. Help us, please, help us. What the hell are you talking about? What makes you think we're in any position to just give things away? Might have not have been a great suggestion. They seem angry. Okay. Let's go then. Talking might be losing its usefulness. It's high time to start considering being on your way. Leader of the group adjusts his weight from one foot to another, considering you. I don't think our business is finished, though. We've got a lot more offers, I think. You aren't just gonna leave without giving us what we deserve, are you? Bog them. Oh, well that's a nat one. Okay. You start to speak, but you trip over your words and your pleas don't sway them. They still want you dead. Well. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to have to murder a couple of people. Or a whole multiple of them. Only one with a gun though, which is kind of useful. Good to know.
On the move!
If you say so.
This is probably a terrible move. Or, you know, maybe it's the best idea I could have possibly come up with to do.
Keep moving.
Because these guys are idiots. Doing all the Clumpington thing. I should really know better.
If you want something done right,
I'll do my best. My move. That hurts. Gun's empty. Gotta reload. Come out. We just
Oh
wanna talk.
shit!
Hit him.
I hit end turn and not
not yet.
switch person. Shit, and that's
If you
Annabelle
say so.
is dead too. Well, not dead. Because if she were dead, then it'd be game over, and it's not.
I'm making my move.
Checkmate. My time to shine.
Still.
I'm hit!
Stop pissing me off.
Didn't even hurt. Checkmate. Repositioning.
Making tracks.
Not impressed.
Well, that was fairly painful. But we pulled through. We did it. We're bleeding, but still alive, it would seem. The shelter recedes into the haze. Follow the tracks to the southwest. What's this down here? Got any food? Preferably something we don't have to make camp to cook up. Okay, we're all tired. It is time to camp then. Now, we need fire, obviously. The fire is weak. The wind's howling. We'll feel the chill in our bones by morning. Okay. Ah, comfortable campfire. Excellent. Now food. A hot meal. And some sliced bread. Okay. camp for 8 hours though, because we're all very sore. Well. Okay then, time to break camp. Let us go. At 7:20 in the daytime. Okay. Gas station. Hot meal, sawed-off shotgun, yeah. Okay, now. What are we doing here? Okay, you can switch that out for another one. Ah, good, you can just shape it. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, we're good. At least I think we are. Now. Past the mountains is a cold stretch of rural roads. Best not to venture out of the vicinity, I think that said. 42 minutes to get to an anomaly. There's lightning on the wind. A thinness in reality you feel in your teeth. Approach this unpredictability at your own peril. Let us do so, just to see what the hell it is, and what the hell it does. Shapeless omen. It takes so little to break a world. The cold and the wind might have been enough on their own, but some forget that there's more to the collapse. Every so often there is a reminder, and one floats before you now. Let us witness the impossible. A peach-bowl-sized clump of debris hovers in the air. Objects phase through one another, jittering, occupying the same space. Ah, the beautiful senselessness of anomalies. Frequent dangers, always bizarre. Would you look at that? Incredible. Jody is impressed. The mass mob's apathetic to your existence. Perhaps someone could reach in and dig around for something anomalously valuable, but it may be wiser to leave it well enough alone. No, I'm going to try and fish something out, absolutely. With Jody, because she's going to do it anyway.
Not bad, right?
Something has changed. You receive 20 anomalous essence. Their hand passes through a tire, a loose shoe, a blood-stained jacket, a segment of pipe. They shiver but manage to keep hold of their wits. With effort, they manage to pull something out of the phasing mass. Hopefully it's worth the risk. Ooh, a knife! Very nice. Seeing that thing, it's like my blood's sitting different in my veins. What's over this way? Cooking oil. There's no way we can take on the military. If we can, we should steer clear of roads. Okay. Well, let's check out this log cabin, though. Someone watches you. Something watches you. You can feel it. Everyone feels disturbed when you double and triple check your vicinity. You find nothing. Herbal wrap. Okay. Painkillers, soda, warming ointment. Nice. Another log cabin. Candy bar, potato chips, track pants, and a quilted jacket. We have much choice. We're going to go this way. Oh, that's the military. If the military's taking the roads, other groups like us will avoid them. Heading through a mountain pass, the sound of rumbling engines echoes across the sheer rock, and then they come into view. At the sight of the approaching military convoy, your fellow survivors cheer. For the average person, the sight of the US military in force might be a relief. But I know better. Jeeps and trucks encircle you. The cheering gradually dies down as a stone-faced soldier emerges from a military truck. You're the one in charge of this group of renegades. Puppets. Dregs of what they used to be. Not renegades. Billy appreciates that. Madden Lane, Corporal of the U.S. Army Emergency Division. Martial law's in effect, and all civilians that will return to their assigned shelters until further government instructions are received. Government instruction? We're dying in there. Jody chuckles. The man falls silent. He fixes you with a hard, hungry stare. The corners of his mouth twitch. Maybe to you we're remnants of what we used to be, but we're still the hand of the U.S. government. I look the other way this time, but this group is hereby dissolved, and we'll be taking a portion of your illegally procured goods. Understand? You comply begrudgingly. Jody gets a sense of solidarity. The soldiers rifle through each of your personal belongings. It's invasive and rough, but there's nothing you can do. You're vastly outnumbered, and their guns are trained on you. Once again they steal from you. How much are you willing to tolerate? How long until you're left with nothing? With compliance will come an end to this crisis. Return to your shelter. We'll be watching over you. The soldiers remain stationed in the pass, staring at you with hard eyes until you turn to leave back the way you came. You catch the eyes of Billy and Jody. Neither of them intend to go back either. The mission continues. We just need to find another way there. Okay. We're all cold and tired. Time for another camp. Billy, what do you got? Fishing vest first. Quilted jacket. Track pants. Some jeans. A turtleneck. Some gloves. A headband. And that'll do. Jody, throw a sweater under the fire, will you? And some junk food, some potato chips. And Billy can chuck in a frozen meal. And some raw veggies. There we go. There we go. So the military are not our friends. Very obviously. Next time we make camp, we should heat up some grub. A nice cooked meal is a good way to keep up our strength. I've been feeding you all. Oh, log cabin. Headband, cold medicine, fast food meal, vitamin shot. Ooh. And more 9mm ammo. More 9mm is good. I used to walk in so much, a break would be nice. Oh, get over it, Billy. You're in an apocalypse. That means circumstances are going to be unpleasant for you. It's just one of those unavoidable things. Oh shit, no, we don't want to go that way. Well then we do want to go this way, don't we? Or is there this way we can go? Is there? No, I don't think so. Alright. Oh, balls. Bandits. Your vigilance pays off as you spot the group of bandits nearing your position. They're typically better armed than ordinary survivors, but it's a gamble whether you'll actually have the chance to talk with them. Let's set an ambush! Why not? Really? Dude. Better. Fucking rolling a 2. You lie in wait, weapons drawn until the group gets close. At the last second you emerge from cover, launching the first strike of a bloody battle. They're obviously bandits. It says so on the tooltip above their heads, so, you know, it's fine to kill them. Okay. That's not wonderful. Exactly the same combat map as before. Because I know how to cheese the hell out of this fight now.
I can probably do this. On the move!
Especially if... Ah, no. They are armed with different stuff at least. Got 3 dudes with guns, well, 1 with a pistol and 2 with assault rifles, it looks like, of some sort. And a couple of people with axes. Okay, okay. Come along now. Oh shit. Okay. Now let's try this again, but differently. What was that I was saying about cheesing the fight?
Heading out.
Apparently that only applies if
Stop for anyone.
most of them only have axes.
Come out!
Perhaps.
Wanna talk? Need to keep moving. Won't stop for anyone.
Okay, Annabelle. No, not him. Him. No line of sight? Really?
On my way. Follow me.
Maybe it's a little reckless, but making my move.
My
Shit,
time
that
to
hurts.
shine.
No! I'm hit!
Okay. Now we in turn.
Come out!
And hope Annabelle
wanna
doesn't
talk.
bleed out. What was that?
On my way.
I'm not usually this terrible at these sorts of games, honestly.
If you say so. Making tracks.
Need to keep moving.
If you want something done right. Keep going.
Won't stop for anyone.
Wow, that's
I'll do my best.
interesting, isn't it?
It's a little reckless, but making my move.
Yeah, why not? Oh, it should be cobblering time. Well, bugger. That's no good.
Shot!
Ow! No, you haven't
Something
been.
done right.
You've been whacked with an axe.
Good choice.
You need to whack him back.
Checkmate.
me off.
Yeah. Exactly, just like that. Now, Billy, a
Out of
shotgun.
bullets.
If you want something done right,
Okay.
Come out. We just want to talk.
Jody, no!
Need to keep moving. Come out. We just want
if
to
you
talk.
want something done right,
It's a little reckless. Guns empty. Gotta reload.
on my way.
Stop for anyone. Come out. We just want to talk. Making my move.
If you want something done right, follow me.
Mercy.
Well, at least that's done. Okay. Jodie's freezing and she's got a bad cold. Damn, we're finding a lot of shotguns. But I suppose in farmhouses that's entirely reasonable, really. Ooh, jean jacket, open jacket, pocket shirt. Okay. Well, let's close that down. And let us rest. Okay. Jody. Okay. Shit, Jody and Annabelle both have a bad cold. That's not good. Jody needs it more, I think. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Where we can take all of this crap and go and check out this anomaly over here. Because it's there. People are made of ice, and poses of terror and desperation. Some are held aloft, impelled by rigid spikes of ice flowering from the snow like sea urchins. Let's loot the bodies. Halfway into looting, a squad mate approaches one of the bodies and their fingers brush its frozen skin. Instantly, the statue erupts into jagged icy spikes, nearly impaling them. They scramble away, and it finishes blooming fully into a starburst of jagged edges. The looting ends there. Minus 10 health, but 10 anomalous essence. So there's that. Oh, cough syrup. And matches. Excellent. Anything else up this way of note? Or at all? Clearly not. Okay, fine. So not that one, because we've done that one. That one too we've done, apparently. Farmhouse. Sickening meal can provoke excellent diarrhea. Well, good, I suppose. Suburban house. Cast iron pot, sterilized bandages, cargo pants. Wow. Always a thing that we could do too.
Seems useful.
Okay, right. Gun store. Jody howls when they step on a rusty nail sticking out of the floor. Ah! That would hurt. Rather a lot. Fire station now. A mansion. But now we need more rest. We're all very cold, apparently. Which, I mean... yeah. I'm gonna burn up the, T-shirt, of course. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Gloves and mittens, because you can do both, so why shouldn't you do both? Ah. Yes, okay. There you go. Well, I know what I'm doing. One more camp, and then I attack. Yeah, we can actually be decently fed. Let's bugger it. Why not? Ah. Oh, fuck. Okay, that'll do. And now, no, I want to loot the other places first. I can't help it. I have a problem, alright? Okay. Okay, in that case, 2 single slot things, there we go, there's that. Okay. The sign reads Riverside Shelter. It's the same make and model as Hilltop, down to the door and floor design tiles. Armed bandits emerge to intercept you and one comes forward. Any closer and we'll shoot. You bastards aren't getting anything back. Our shelter was packed, fucked from the start. You know this is wrong. We would have helped you if you'd asked. Billy nods along. It's the military man. He came around looking for kids, asking us to hand them over for extraction for supplies. It's better for them too, right? The kids will be safe with them. As long as you don't make any stupid moves. I still remember what the soldiers told me when all this started. They took my child to a distant, safer shelter. Bullshit! Nowhere was safe from the collapse. To them and to this bandit, Emil is just a bargaining chip, something to buy and sell. Give them a better offer, okay. The bandit only sneers at your attempt at diplomacy. If we want anything else from you, we'll swing by and let you know. How's that sound? A bit shit if you really want to know my honest opinion. Not a fan of that idea. I think you can fuck right off. I'll have to kill you all. The bandits assemble. It's clear they don't mean to let you leave here alive. Alrighty. Gun, axe. Gun, axe. No,
If you say
Billy. Billy can run up there.
Heading out. That hurts.
Okay, well, Billy can switch to the knife then. Fine. I didn't actually think to stop to think and give him some, well,
Repositioning.
ammunition. Now, Annabelle. Ha ha ha.
If you want something done right,
I can probably do this.
Shit. Ow.
Need to keep moving.
if you want something done right,
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Jody. Can just fucking wander up and execute this motherfucker.
Time to shine.
Because screw that guy.
if you want something done right, grenade, look out!
Damn it. if you say so. Good.
Good choice.
Can't see. Oh God.
We survived.
And we're done. The last of the bandits hit the ground. Drained from the fight, you all trudge over their bodies into the riverside shelter. And it's a nightmare. There are more corpses inside than outside. Oh God. They're not all corpses. The sick and elderly left to starve. Look for Emil! The child is found,
I guess.
curled up and crying in a locked room. Emil, I'm here now. Don't worry. You'll be safe with us, kid. Jody smiles. Jody bundles him up in warm clothes. He clings to her, wordless and timid. Let's rummage through their supplies. One child follower has joined your convoy. Hidden in a bundle of clothes is an odd silvery device. It's labelled Ansible, and occasionally crackles with radio interference. Let's inspect it closely. It almost looks like a radio, but it has far more dials and buttons than you might expect, and no identifying labels. Hold on to this. Leave the dead shelter. You take the Ansible with you, hoping to catch stray transmissions. You've seen a vision of Hilltop's future, the vulnerable abandoned by the desperate. It's not enough to bring Emil back. If we want to survive, we have to leave the shelter behind. Finish. Now that we've got the kid, we need to get him home safe. Judging by Riverside Shelter, though, how long will home be safe? Okay. Still going. There. The other shelter where the child waits. Well, not anymore. The child's with us. Now. In the midst of looting an abandoned building, you freeze. Noises coming from the outside. The sound of a group of people, too indistinct to tell what kind. If you can already hear them, they don't seem too concerned about being quiet. They don't know you're in here. Let's wait inside. You all wait for the noises to pass. You take refuge inside, and hours pass as hunger threatens. The sounds fluctuate in volume, but bizarrely, never become identifiable as anything human. Finally, they recede. You're safe. Okay, well, we rest. We need to rest. That thing you picked up in the shelter, it looks like you could use it to scout ahead. The civilian contacts of Riverside have gone silent. HQ, we encountered bandits trying to cross the mountains that direction. They could be our culprits. Any idea where they came from? Over. Hilltop's the only other shelter nearby. If they return, take them into custody and put down any resistance. HQ out. Roger that. Well, damn civvies need to learn their place. Shit. Rude bastards. Nothing is impossible anymore. Soon you'll come to understand what that means. I hope so. A homecoming of sorts, but something else got there first. Prepare yourself. Just occurred to me, I should probably make sure that I have things like weapons and ammo ready. Yes. Hello, we're home. The sight of them hits you like with a blow like a gunshot. Soldiers assembled at the shelter like prison guards. They came with a massive truck. Practically everyone inside the shelter could fit inside. A familiar soldier grins at you. Confront the commanding officer. Took your sweet time getting here, huh? We'll be taking the kids here to a safer shelter. You'll be compensated, don't worry. Came round looking for kids. That's what the bandits at Riverside said. I'm so tired of this shit. Everything we did, all those corpses to get Emil back, just for him to be taken again. Exactly like your child. You couldn't save them either. You're still powerless. You don't have to be. There's always a choice. You can fight back. You'd be mad to resist. The world's gone mad. Why, stay sane. I don't want your compensation. Billy likes your fire. Your squad mates look to you, awed and terrified. What the hell kind of authority do you think you have here? All you civvies are nothing but ungrateful shits. You owe us everything, these shelters, your lives. Draw your weapon. Billy and Jody follow suit. You're already their leader. There are no further attempts at negotiations. Lane's men rush to their positions, trained to kill. Oh shit. I'm not in a good state to be fighting soldiers. Given that Jody's mostly dead.
On my way.
Okay, fine.
Making tracks. I'm making my move. Maybe it's a little reckless.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What?
That hurts.
Ow.
Just a flesh wound. Ah! Smart.
Damn.
On my way!
Better start, certainly.
Repositioning.
Heading out.
I've been through worse.
God damn.
If you want something done right, keep going.
I can probably do this.
Shit!
Hit!
Not yet.
Oh god. That's terrible.
Keep going.
Good choice.
I'll do my best. Making tracks. Maybe it's a little reckless. Heading out.
I'm usually better at this, but then usually I don't go into an armed conflict with a superior force, armed with, well, not much really.
Follow me. Keep going.
Hey, survived till the second turn at least. That's a distinct improvement.
On my way.
Making my move. Reckless, but
I can probably do this.
Jody, it is all up to you right now. All of it.
On the move! My time to shine. Checkmate. Reloading. Repositioning.
Damn it! I'm sure I'm getting better. Or at least I'm not as bad. I don't know. Feels like it's just terrible right now. Okay.
Keep going.
making my move.
The problem is these dudes just have too much health and too many AP.
Reckless, but
That's what it comes down to.
Time to shine.
God damn it.
If you want something done right,
Okay.
on my way.
If you say so. Making tracks.
On the move!
Ugh! Don't like that!
Damn. That's just rude. Pinging at me from just outside Overwatch.
Just a flash.
And again, damn.
Looks like my time's up.
Keep going. Follow me.
No. I've had enough of this. It's fun. I love the ideas. And I want more. I do want more. So there's that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed my abysmal failure of trying to survive an apocalyptic winter. And farewell for now.